So currently, what is your take on the opportunities which are available in the warehousing and logistics sector?
Warehousing for last 10 years has been on the top of investments of foreign funds. So naturally they put hand where mouth is. E-commerce is growing in India. Organized logistics is growing in India. The demand for agro products all over the world and agricultural products, direct agricultural produce all over the world for Indian products is increasing. And that's where we see a big demand for a advanced warehousing system. Traditional godowns will also have their market, but high-end warehousing will have at least double-digit growth rates, and it will also attract Indian and foreign investment.
So, are you happy with the pace at which the projects are getting executed right now?
If we look at 75 years, the pace at which projects are implemented is phenomenal. This is particularly so for road sector. The growth in growth sector is tremendous. However, there is a big scope for growth in railways, which has grown at a small pace. Secondly, I would say government also needs to invest in ports. Government is depending on public-private partnership for port development, which is a good model. But there are areas where government itself has to invest in ports for particularly port-led development of the entire area with a larger vision.
So far, wherever the government investments have, come through, is the project, is it adding to the right amount of acceleration in its execution?
Well, we had a chance to travel in Northeast. It was very inspiring to see that airports in Northeast of India are phenomenally good. The roads that lead to the airport are amazing. We also had a chance to travel by road in entire Northeast from various cities, various capitals of the Northeast states. And the road infrastructure is amazing, is an understatement because looking at the terrain, the quality of infrastructure is really phenomenal. And we see that when you have this infrastructure coming up, there is a optimism amongst the investors, optimism in the business, and optimism in ordinary normal folk that lot of good things are happening. So I believe it makes world of a difference. I think there is enough potential for port-led development, airport-led development, Udan scheme of government for smaller airport also we have seen, and I have used all these facilities. It has made our travel easy. It has made availability of greater business opportunities, and we will see that even air cargo will get impetus by Udan scheme. It's not just passenger.
And so, given the scale of these infrastructure projects, be it road, bridge, warehousing, the entire domain of it, do you think the heavy capital expenditure will be a boon for the construction firms and translate into better profit margins and a healthy order book?
Well, we are approximately 130 to 140 crore people, and we are a infrastructure starved country. So any investment in infrastructure will give results. Maybe after a long time, infrastructure has a long repayment back period, but the returns are next only to education and healthcare. And these returns are very secular across all segments of the society. It's not just one particular part of society will be benefited. Looking at that, it will have great potential for everything that has to do with infrastructure, particularly logistics infrastructure. This includes the equipment provider, the technology provider, the information technology providers, and also the skilled workforce part of it. So it definitely has a leveraging effect. All over the world, it is observed that logistics sector grows faster than the GDP growth. It's approximately 1.5 times. So it shows the potential of growth for all the industries that depend on logistics.